Today I'm going to talk to you about 3 resources that teachers can use for students in assisting with their mental health and well-being. The first resource is called the Circle of Control, which is an activity sheet where students are identifying what is within their control and what is not. This resource focuses on students' mental health, where they can explore their own lives and situations and discover what it is they can do in a circumstance and what it is that is out of their control. This resource can be found at the Teachers Pay Teachers website, and the worksheet can be simply printed off. This resource can be used for students from years 3 through to 6. This activity can be useful for kids with anxiety, anger, lack of focus, motivation, or other social and emotional concerns. Students are given the worksheet with a large rainbow circle on it. Within the circle, students can draw pictures or write words of things they can control, and on the outside of the circle, things that they cannot. The students are identifying issues impacting their lives that are unique to them, and it helps assist the students with their mental health and their well-being while developing their social skills. It can be completed as a whole group, small group, or individually. This resource is aligned with the Australian curriculum content descriptors for years 5 and 6 in regards to students communicating and interacting for health and well-being, including investigating how emotional responses vary in depth and strength, and understanding that emotional responses vary across cultures and differ between people in different situations. The second resource is broken into 2 parts. One is the Healthy Choices Healthy Eating Curriculum Kit that teachers can use with their students that is full of activities based off the Australian curriculum and teaches young students from prep through to year 6 about making healthy choices with their food intake. These activities can be used as single programs following each step, or you could alter the lessons to make them unique for your students and their prior knowledge. This kit can be found at the Department of Education South Australia website. The second part of this resource could be utilising the webpage eatforhealth.gov.au, where there is heaps of information in regards to the Australian Dietary Guidelines. The Australian Dietary Guidelines have information about the types and amounts of foods, food groups and dietary patterns that aim to promote health and well-being, reduce the risk of diet-related conditions such as high cholesterol, high blood pressure and obesity, and reduce the risk of chronic diseases such as type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease and some types of cancers. This resource can be used in conjunction with the Healthy Choices Healthy Eating Curriculum Kit, where the teachers can provide the correct information to the students first, and by having a class discussion about what it means to eat healthily. These resources are aligned with the Australian curriculum content descriptors for years 1 and 2 regarding being healthy, safe and active, where students can recognise situations and opportunities to promote health, safety and well-being, and by exploring how healthy eating foods can influence health and well-being. The last resource that I'm going to talk to you today about is a poster that contains 5 yoga poses for children called Calm Down Yoga for Kids. These exercises facilitate the decrease in stress and worry and can be used for students of all ages. Students will go through each of the 5 yoga poses, which will assist in the regulation of their emotions and can be done at any point of the day when a student feels stressed or worried, angry or irritated. This could also be completed as a whole class, participating in yoga together in the morning before the day begins. This resource can be found at Kids at Yoga Stories and is something that can be displayed in the classroom or be given to the students to take home for their individual use. This resource is aligned to the Australian curriculum content descriptors for years 3 and 4 regarding understanding movement, where students are examining the benefits of physical activity to health and well-being, moving our body knowledge of practicing and refining fundamental movement skills in a variety of movement sequences and situations, and combining elements of effort, space, time, objects and people when performing movement sequences. Thank you for watching my presentation about student mental health and well-being, providing 3 resources for teachers to use in the classroom with their students to explain and expand their knowledge of the issue. Thank you.